Well, on to data coming in on the macro front then. The retail inflation for the month of December has come in at around 2.19%. That's almost unchanged compared to the 2.33% that was reported in the month of November. The decline in food and vegetable prices and a drop in fuel inflation helped keep the retail inflation flat for the month. However, the core inflation at 5.7% was higher than expected.
Well, news reports suggest that the Reserve Bank of India has warned the North Bloc that the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana scheme might turn out to be the next big source of non-performing assets. A government official has since told CNBC-TV18 that there has been no letter or communication from the RBI to Finance Ministry on NPAs in Mudra loans. The government official told CNBC-TV18 that the NPA level of PSBs in Mudra loans is currently at 3.4%, which is reasonable. We spoke to several experts on what they make of this. Listen into what they had to say.
MSME is a sector which is growing well, which has the growth potentials, and there could be right candidates. I think the need is, if we are selecting things as a niche segment, there is a need to create the capabilities in the system, right use of the technology, right use of the market intelligence, and timely and right dose of credit which is to be given, then this kind of problem would not come. So while if we say giving the target is largely contributed to this problem, then let's try to understand that Mudra is of recent origin. The total outstanding in Mudra and disbursal from the public sector bank, while it has been significant, but I don't think that Mudra alone could impact the overall NPA percentage in MSME.
Traditionally, MSME sector, the delinquency percentage was not low, but it looked low because of the large segment credit where delinquency rate went up. But when I'm discussing NPA, I think we are discussing in a wrong way. NPA in a Mudra account is an effect, it is not the cause. The general presumption is, in our country, the micro units are not coming up because the only limiting factor is they do not have access to bank credit. Now, if with this we have our strategy, fixed target, obviously the delinquency rate will go up.
On one hand, you have a growth cycle decelerating. On the other hand, you have accelerated credit being dispersed, no matter the stress in the MSMEs or whatever. As an economist, I would look at that, and those two things are would always, as a regulator or as a policymaker, I would definitely be cautious. I think it's also important to look at the cross-section dimension, which is that the public sector banks do trail behind the others who are also engaging in Mudra loans, and that's something to be reckoned with.